Hi, this is a Playdate, and this is everything you need to know about the Playdate. The Playdate is a standalone console that it has its own ecosystem of games and apps. The most obvious features of the Playdate is that it comes with a black and white monochrome display. It doesn't have a backlight. Even if the screen is very highly reflective, you can see it's very hard to play without a light source. If you plan to play at night, this console is almost unplayable without a light source. Another really cool feature of the Playdate that it comes with a crank. Yes, this is a crank and it's used in a lot of games and it's really fun to play with, and it tucks like this. Playdate comes equipped with a D-pad and some buttons for regular gameplay. It also has this button on the right side, which is usually used to access the menu and the home. Now for the gameplay. To play the Playdate, there's an unlock button on the top that also doubles as a notification button. It will glow up whenever you have a new game or there's a new update to the Playdate. To simply unlock the Playdate, we need to click it twice. And this is how to access the Playdate. Talk about the games. Yes, the Playdate comes pre-installed with some free games. The way the Playdate does it, basically the games come bundled in seasons. Right now, all the Season 1 games are up and available. Either you can download them one by one, or you can just simply download all of them at the same time, whatever option that suits you the best. Let's talk about catalog. Catalog is the Playdate's equivalent to an eShop. Catalog is basically the digital store. You go there and buy, and as of now there are no free games on the catalog, only paid games. Go to the last option on the Playdate and you basically and simply click on catalog. Keep in mind that accessing the catalog this way through the Playdate is going to take a long time. The processor of the Playdate is not that powerful, so loading the store or the catalog will take a long time. For me, I think it's a very bad idea to just go to the catalog through the Playdate and try to buy something. It's a very tedious task. I don't like it. The games take too much to load. I cannot see anything. Once you succeed, at least one game loads and you try to access it and you click on it, it will take a longer time also to load the other stuff inside, which I don't like. Unlike the free stuff that you get with the Season 1, all the games that are in the catalog again are fully paid experiences. To be honest, if you compare these prices to other prices like PC game prices on Steam or anything, these things are really expensive. So these console experiences, as you say, are really expensive. I think the catalog is designed in a very cool way that you can see the staff picks, you can see the genre of the games, what's new games, but it's very bad experience to try and buy anything on the Playdate itself. Thankfully, I know the Playdate teams knows about this, that's why they made the catalog store accessible through the browser. So yeah, you can just use your phone and scroll to the bottom of their page and you basically can access the catalog. Now the really cool thing about accessing the catalog this way, basically get to see all the original art that the developers intended for you to see. So if you guys check out on the Playdate, because it's a monochrome display, you cannot see these very cool poster arts. So the developers will include colors and a lot of cool things, so you can see how intended they were when creating the art or specific colors of specific characters. And basically you just click on whatever game you want, you scroll down, and yeah, you buy the game. I guess the really cool thing about buying the games from the catalog is basically you get all the updates whenever the developer pushes them directly to your Playdate. And with a device like this, there's another cool way to get games on it, and it's called sideloaded. So sideloaded is pretty much supported by the Playdate, and they want you to put games this way. They want you to sideload some games. So what's sideloaded? Sideloaded, basically you sideload whatever game that you make or anybody makes into the Playdate. The best way to sideload these games is basically going to itch.io and typing Playdate. So on itch.io there are games that are paid, there are games that are free, there are applications for the Playdate, there are games for the Playdate. It's just a whole plethora of a lot of application and games, which is really cool to have as an option to play or use the Playdate. After you download that experience and sideload it through the Playdate website, you can just drag and drop the files there. They will appear on your Playdate, which is really cool. Now, this method will not guarantee any updates that are being pushed by the developer. You need to drag the files each time if the developer updated their file, and you just need to drag and drop the files again into your Playdate. I think having these different options of sideloading, free games from the Playdate themselves, and buying games make the device really accessible, even though the price point is a little bit expensive to get into, and I've heard also the Playdate is getting more expensive. I think it's a very cool device to have.